This is a new 2023 MSI Bravo. Luxurious, innovative, extreme performance, premium. Comes in standard MSI box, sealed over here with MSI tape, and not sealed on the bottom. It's double boxed, so it's great protection. This is the second box inside. We have Europe map here, which is great for you to see. This is the inner box, gaming laptops. Inner box is not sealed, opens just like that. I'm covering the serial number here, so this is the model, black color obviously, 15.6 Full HD, Ryzen 7 7735HS, which is a great CPU, although Intel 13 Gen is a little bit faster, but usually more expensive too, but it won't be any difference in the games, because games will still be limited by video card, and in this case by RAM. 8 gig of RAM is horrible. You can see 8 gig of RAM. Laptops should have at least 16 gaming laptops. As you can see here, video card is RTX 4068 gig, which is comparable to 3070, and it has Ryzen 7 7735, which is a good CPU. 8 gig of RAM is horrible though, so it's definitely the weakest link in it. Valve 12 SSD is also super basic kinda. We have the charger here. Feels light. Only this part of the charger. This is US. Laptop here. I'm gonna put it on the side. Here we got some manual papers, warranty and stuff. MSI are pretty reliable, so it shouldn't be an issue. And here we have the second part of the charger, and this one is 200 watt, made by Delta. No! What are you doing? 100 to 240 volt means it can work anywhere if you change the other part. Laptop in a plastic bag. It has some kind of dirt just out of the box. Yeah, it's nothing. That's how it came. So it's nice on touch, very, very smooth. Let's see here. So it's pretty thick. It's a thick laptop. 2 USB on this side. We have charging on that side. Nothing in the back. A lot of ventilation. You can see through. We have here USB-C. We have here HDMI, another USB-A, headphone input, RJ45. It's pretty thick. We have camera here, no camera shutter. This for soft closing. This bezel is kind of big. This one is fine. This one is kind of big too. No. It's the keyboard. This is the keyboard. We have this thing over here. Buttons feel fine. The keyboard is similar to Cyborg keyboard. This button like this. We have arrows here. This kind of similar to Acer. These are like in Cyborg. Yeah, I don't quite like the small power button here. I would place it somewhere there. Ryzen 7 GeForce RTX. This is the model 15C7V. It has max switch, which is important. Wi-Fi 6E. It's fine, but it does not feel like It's very hard to press here, much easier there. Yeah, it doesn't feel like anything like premium, which it is not. It's more of like a basic laptop, so you get like good specs for the price. You know that it's 2023 when you see this Ryzen 7 7000 series. These CPUs started coming in laptops in 2023, as well as 13th gen Intel. Intel usually a little bit faster, but more expensive. RTX 4060, great video card, comparable to 3070 of previous generation. Basic 512 SSD, and unfortunately only 8 GB of RAM. So it has good CPU, which is not gonna be a weak link of games are limited by video cards. 4060 is great video card though. 512 SSD is like, but 8 GB of RAM is definitely too low. 8 GB of RAM is for a basic office computer. Every gaming computer should come with 16. That's my opinion. Or 32 for that matter. I'll make another video later where I'll try to upgrade it with more RAM. I'll stick in 32 in it. I'll try at least. I'm not sure I quite like this design. So it opens like this. 180 degrees. Wobbling test. It feels fine. Feels good. The hinges and everything look fine. Have several screws here, which you need to unscrew to upgrade it. This screw over here on the bottom, it's a factory seal. So if you unscrew it and open it, they'll know, and this probably voids the warranty. Here on the bottom, like the cheapest plastic, by the way, but it's fine, whatever. Overall, laptops feels fine. The only downside is 8 GB of RAM. It's a big downside, and I suggest you find something with 16, unless you're willing to upgrade and lose the warranty.